But can you see it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very nice. So you create this, then go to brush, then go to curve, create brush, new. You just created a brush, then you can just simply go and append a sphere, and then solo. And if you just click it, you can see it just simply insert a mesh, right? So this is what happens. But you want to create it with a spline and create everything nicely. So you have to go to stroke, curve, switch on curve mode. Now you can see got the spline, but it creates the entire brush like this. So what you do is, for this, go to brush. You can see you can modify curve, strength, and all this thing here. Then there's option for modifier, weld point, stretch. So basically create that, but this is something. Why that in between shapes are missing? And go back. One single polygon. Brush. Create mesh. New. Stroke. Curve brush. Brushes. Modifiers. Weld point. Stretch. Go to your old brush. Set there. Yeah. See? Now it's working perfectly. So now if you want to reduce the brush size, you can see. You can do it very easily. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like if you try it out, if you have a like, or one more thing, I today morning I made you guys like next we got extension for one more week. So like next week will be doubt clearing session. So like entire week, and it will be a different time, not this time because I have continuous class this time. So if it gets extended, I cannot extend it no matter what. So I'll reschedule it in a different time. I'll send you the mail by today evening or by tomorrow. So next week we have like this entire week. So like try out things, and whatever doubts you have or anything you need clarity, ask me. I'll explain everything.
Sir,
Okay? Yeah.
I will send my file. Can you show me one time low poly I have tried?
Yes, I have checked your file.
No, I will
Uh,
send, sir. I
okay,
will
I
send
haven't.
my OBJ file.
Okay, send it.
Next week, can you show how to do that low poly Maya?
Okay, I'll show that.
So even I asked for LODs, right? So
Hmm?
LODs at the beginning of organic modeling. How to set up LODs and how LODs work in game engine.
Oh,
So,
you asked us. Yes, yes, yes. I totally
so
forgot
we
that.
can,
What?
so can we make the spline from Z squares, no?
You can make anything for a spline from anything. Like suppose you want to append you can append any shape, Z sphere.
Sir, not this
Uh,
one, the red one.
oh no, Z sphere you can oh Z sphere for modeling, right? No, for with that you cannot make a brush. But you can use that to create models. You're saying this one, right?
I,
No, with this you cannot do it. It works totally differently.
Sir, I have sent.
Okay. Okay. This works totally differently. You cannot make a spline brush with this. Okay. Let me check.
Sir, just show me which tools we need to use in low poly landscape, and then how to uh, smooth that.
Those recording na. You have to try it. Like
Sir,
try
I'm
those
just
things.
trying. Sir. I'm just trying, but
So what is not clear? Tell me.
sir, how to that extend? How to use that extend? If we select that whole polygon and then how to extend like that, I have doubts.
One sec. I have downloaded your file. This is OPJ. Where is the OPJ?
Sir, do you have adaptive skin in the tools?
Uh-huh. No, no. With that tool, I don't have a replace skin. Okay, I got the this thing. Okay, this is
Not
okay.
this.
No, this is his file. Yes, he joined or not? No. This is Yash file. He created something. It's in a way correct, but loops are everywhere. A low poly model.
Yeah.
Then go to first convert to polygons. You have by default grid is selected.
Surface.
Draw on surface. Pick your surface. Picked. Then you have a step build up.
Okay.
Click on this step build up. And space and cover that. 1, 2,
Sir,
3, 4.
why you need space?
It's uh, it's like that. That tool works like this. You have to use sorry a shift, not a space. My mistake. Shift.
Sir, how to disable this vertex? Hmm.
Uh,
I can't see that my which I have done use that vertex properly.
One sec.
Sir, I think you can get spline from the Z sphere with adaptive skin.
Okay. I didn't do it, so I have to check it then. One sec. What happened here? Okay. Undo. Delete.
Sir, can we select new object and then we can create
Yes, of course. You can select any object and create it. Like suppose you
new object and then
can just create anything. Create a new object, polygon, freeform, surface. Pick this sphere, step build. Yeah.
no sir, I'm not asking
Then
that
what?
poly draw something down sir. Just select
Polydraw.
it and then we just select new object and then we can create on that object. No, sir.
Yeah, like new object. You can see if it works like that only.
For low poly, we can have separate object. That's it.
Yes. Oh, I guess I missed this step. Yes.
Yeah.
So like how this like you can create this thing.
Sir Anton, I have just doubt, sir. In that horn part, if
Hmm.
we select that one part, we are just made it, sir. After that, we need to extend that whole thing. How to make that one? We can take whole. I can trying only one thing.
One second. Huh. Now tell me what you were saying.
So just create one thing for horn, one like one polygon.
Okay, let's see.
Sir, have you moved that vertices?
Control C.
Control Shift and Alt together.
Okay, sure.
This is one problem. I didn't switch an this time. So this is you want to extend this
Yeah,
thing,
that whole thing. Select.
whole thing. This whole thing, this like loop extend. That's what you're asking, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I guess Max in Mac that loop extend is not there.
Okay, sir. For that, we need to do everything separate, single.
Separate, single. Or you can like you can have you can there's the option. Oh, I get this one. This one. Let me check. This makes really small this thing. There's an option for make it bigger this thing. There's the option for changing the size, scale of this. Offset is fine. Topology.
Sir, if we use Maya, this option is there.
This
Select.
option is there. Yes, in Maya, this option is there. This is fine. So we just change the size.
Sir, after that extending, every vertex is not connected to other one, sir. We need
Huh,
to snap that one.
you have to snap it. Yes, you need to weld it together.
Okay, sir. After just selecting all the things.
Yes, all the vertices you can select and reduce the distance and weld it. nicely. When
Sir,
it yes.
I just cleared. Sir, can you show me how to create local for that eye spot alone? I'm just getting difficult. It's very near to that eyes.
You just have to create a sphere, like a spherical shape.
No, sir, not eyes, sir. That how to create local. Yeah. Yes.
Ah, this one only. So I started with eye only. I showed you like eyes and all this thing, how to create. Follow the exact same thing.
Sir, for me, sometimes it's going inside that polygon. How to move? How to take it out? Sir?
Just pull it out, like Control Shift Alt and pull it out. That's it.
No, sir. Whole polygon is just going inside.
Like, this polygon is going inside where?
This green color, no, sir. Sometimes it's going inside. How to take it outside?
Push it
You
out.
just
Array, just select the vertex. Like suppose going inside like this. Push it outside. Because retopo is not an easy thing. It's a complicated stuff, and you have to pay attention and do it, man. This is a manual task. This is nothing automatic. Section.
Sir, I sent you my file.
I saw your file. Yes, I just import it and try to keep it low poly when you create it, as low as low polygon. Like eyes, okay, this is like a little bit detailed, so that's fine. Like circular, this like this you have to create a circle. Then same like for no for lips, you have to create a like just create those basic shapes first. Block out all the section. Like half of this, half of that, like circular shapes. Same
sir,
for
for
your
this mouth we need to take symmetry or just
yes,
move
yes,
one.
you have to take symmetry. Like you have to apply a symmetry later now. So you just create
Okay.
half of it, then apply a symmetry.
Okay. Sir,
Hmm.
you are using a step build up here.
Hmm.
Sometimes you are using extend. What's the difference between extend?
Extend, it just extends your that area. Just step build up, just like block out its main sections, like this. Then block out. Then
Okay, sir.
just connect everything now. Like one more loop from forward to this lower this thing. So you can just like create. Sorry. or try to keep it really low poly, make a broader this thing, broader polygons, and later you can just simply add more polygons.
Yeah, like this, how to move? Just take a select a vertex and then move.
Control Alt Shift now, you just
No, sir,
move.
I'm not. I know that, sir. This
Hmm.
one just how to move it? Just select a vertex and then move.
So you have, for that you have to exit a step, build up, and then move it.
Okay, sir.
And now just
Sir,
connect it.
how to use that relax option?
Have you checked any of the video or any of the class you paid attention?
Sir, I have
Or
just tried, sir.
so how to relax? Confirm, like I showed everything. Just if you confirm this thing, then you have all these options. You can see all these options. Rotate all these options. Like if you want to move something, you can move it. Confirm is basically snaps everything on the surface. Then you have there's an option for relax. You can relax this. Just like if there's no polygons in between, that's why it's snapping like this. If you have more polygons, it will relax everything and snap on the surface properly.
Okay, sir.
Elongate the body.
Toes, the toe. I had to append.
Okay.
So I can do that and merge it, right?
Yes, yes, that's totally fine. Usually, like we also when you create, we create one finger and then copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. This then dynamish it. That's what
So the
everybody. Huh? Tell me.
Dynamesh is creating problems, like
Problems.
it's
Okay.
connecting the toes.
Okay. Let's see. This is this. Okay. Just split your leg. There's no high subdivision. Okay. Very nice. Split this. Just simply delete hidden. Okay. These two are top. So I'll just delete. Keep the file optimized. Okay. Merge down always. Shift here. So you have, you can see two separate polygroups. So what you have to do is go to go to polygroups, auto polygroup. So you have multiple polygroups now. Go to geometry, then you have dynamish. You can see in dynamish there's an option for group. Switch it on, then dynamish it. So it will won't merge anything.
Oh,
It will smooth. It will blend with this thing, but it will keep them separate. So
okay.
like this you can just combine things very easily, and then start sculpting your thing. Clay builder. Now I can just go ahead and sculpt everything. Now it's become single solid geometry. So
Okay.
grouping is very important. The more you keep everything separate in polygroups, your file become very easy to control, and it's a very it becomes light also, and it's easy to control. Create things very easy. Selection also becomes very easy. Right? Selection also becomes very easy. You can do those things very easily and fix things and weld everything together. And suppose you don't have
Sir,
poly. Tell me.
and is there a way to like mask by groups?
Hmm. Of course. Like suppose you want to mask this part only.
Yeah.
So there are like multiple ways. You can just simply press this thing. This Gizmo mode. Where is my Gizmo? W. Okay, let's switch up this and shift it. And I want to select this, so I can press Control and drag. You see, it will select that particular wherever you click, it will just that part is only unmasked and rest everything is masked. Either you can do this technique, or you can just simply go to Q, click on, deselect everything, Control Shift, click on any of the group, it will isolate that group, then click Control, click outside, it will mask it, Control Shift, click outside, it will show everything. Then you can reverse it and work on it, right?
Got it,
Like
sir.
this. So like this, because masking, like a ZBrush, this is how it works. You have to mask everything, you have to group everything, and things will become very easy. And suppose you need very complex masking also, so for that technique also, like you can do it, you can create like your own mask. Like suppose because right now for this thing, this thumb, you don't have a separate polygroup. Select it, selected, Control W, create a separate
Okay.
polygroup for this. Like this you can do it, or there's like lots of different techniques are there to create polygroups. You can create a poly paint and then use from polygroup you have a polygroup it. Like suppose you want to create multiple polygroups, you can do that as well. Like separate polygroup. Oh, but for that to paint, shift and black, full black. I took full black paint, RGB, standard brush. So you can see the paint. So I can paint it. Then like I'm just randomly painting something. You can just paint any shape you want. Like the way you want your polygroups to work, you can create those things very easily. Create multiple polygroups, like a line, black line, like this. Go to plugin, polygroup it. You can see polygroup from polypaint. Click on this, Shift F. Now you can see you have multiple polygroups. So you can like there are lots of technique you can create polygon. So easiest is you could create mask and dynamics. Use keep store like always store your groups, and like till the time you finish everything. And like masking and multiple sub tool is always recommended. Use multiple sub tool and polygroup it and use it.
Got it, sir.
Okay. And you see, for dynamics everything messed up. To clean all this mask and all. Okay, let's where were we? There's one more file was there, but okay. Anshuman submitted his file. So Anshuman, this is at least he finished kind of low poly. The dynamic couple, he just decimated couple of things, and body and this head low poly. Only lips. This is issue. There's an error. It should not be like this. This should continue here, and this need to cut. And one more issue is like eyelid. This eye shape is not proper. It should be properly shaped according to the eye. The shape is missing. Otherwise, you can see these are fine. These are fine. Fingers are really thin. There is no shape. Nails are floating. And there are some issues with loops. These are fine, like 3 loops. These are fine. That is something at least he followed everywhere. I can see 3 loops. He created 4 loops. That should be 3 loops. And nails can be optimized. And he started texturing also. But Anshuman is not here today, so he started texturing also. That eye, because that eyelid is missing, so it looks like this thing. Reference this topology.
Sir, can you try that thing once?
Which one?
Uh, Z spare adaptive skin
Okay, I'll
for
try.
spline.
There, there. This though will be there, but I never tried it with this thing. Let's try. No. Only mesh object, native ZBrush, poly, 3D and skins used there. Okay, use classic skin. But it's showing its will use only and only this thing. Mesh.
Yeah, you make like a line first. Then the problem is I don't know how to apply the problem. You make a line, then adaptive skin on the tool menu, tool below. Preview, sir, preview.
Okay. Preview to like a
Like
shortcut
it
is A.
become like that,
It will become
and
like.
then make adapt.
Okay. You're saying like now, now I need to convert it to brush. Is it?
Pardon, sir?
Okay. I took this brush and then now. No, like you asked me to change to preview. If you
You can get a spline.
now, yeah.
After making this like into the rope, then you can change it into the spline, right?
This is what you're asking.
No, sir, not like this. Like you get the spline from the topology of that. Uh,
Okay. You want a line. Okay.
yeah.
One second. Like suppose you have this. Suppose you have this one. Huh. Like you,
Sir,
so
I
you
want the spline from this topology.
from this line, from this topology, you want a spline, and you want to create something on that. That's what you want. Like maybe you
Yes,
want
sir.
this entire loop, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for that, first you have to create a poly group out of it. Z modeler, and there's the option insert poly group, then poly loop. So click, poly group is ready. So once the poly group is ready, click on this, hide it. It's hidden, it's gone, right? And but now you want to apply a spline here, right? Some, like suppose we already have some existing curve brushes, you want to apply that on that entire loop, right? That's what you're asking.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
you just press control and click on this should work here. It's just control only. Yeah, like first drag, then press shift. It will create that entire loop automatically. I'll show it
Okay,
again.
sir.
Like just
Sir,
click on
so
any
it'll
point.
work with that.
Sorry, come again.
It'll work with that Z spare, right? Then.
I guess then it might work with ZBrush. This is something I never used it, so maybe. Arey,
Sir,
apply
because
this.
drawing that spline is like not accurate.
Doing this spline is not accurate. I am still
I mean, with
confused.
the curve, when we do it, it's not getting accurate. Now we have to move it on.
No, it will accurate. No, it will be accurate. See?
Yeah, sir. But with the Z sphere, we can get more accurate. Now, if we make it.
But I'm not sure you can use it with Z sphere, because Z sphere is not a brush. Z sphere is a tool.
No,
So
no, sir. We can turn the Z sphere into a mesh, then get the spline from the mesh after creating the polygroups and
yeah,
deleting.
from Z sphere you want to create a mesh, and then you want to use that as a polygroup. Like basically you want to create a shape out of it. That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what, like shape. So you can create with anything, na. You can use a Z sphere. You can use like anything. That's totally fine. Like use anything for that. Undo.
And sir, one more thing: how to add the spheres with exact size, same size?
Same size sphere.
Yeah, but we have to manually control it.
No, create one sphere, duplicate it. No, like I didn't understand exactly what you're asking. Like you created one sphere, then you want another sphere of exact same size with
Yes, sir.
Z sphere. You asking, right, or some other tool?
No, Z sphere only.
Okay, Z sphere. You have Z sphere. So this is this is, I guess, you have to control it manually, because I don't know any technique to create the exact same size sphere. I guess that is something I'm not aware of. Maybe there's a possibility there might be some technique, but that is something I'm not aware of.
Okay, sir.
1 file quickly. There are like a few things I have done. Like suppose you have this, Control Alt, right click, isolate. So like you can create this shape normally. Then if I show you, all these wrinkles are generated with these lines generated within substance, because there's a fabric brush, like with this what do you call it, smart material is there. You go to smart material, there's a denim fabric material is there, this one. If you use it, I use this exact same tool. In that, you because by default we have lots of, you see, edge, and then we have discoloration, then fade, all these lines and everything. They're all generated procedurally. This is something you can use to create all the lines and edgeware or all these things for your cloth very easily, and makes your life easier so that you don't have to create each and every detail within ZBrush. You can create a basic sculpt and then bring it to substance and generate those detail on your surface very easily. And one more thing, what I have done is this.
Sir,
Yes,
sir, I have a doubt.
yes, tell me.
I will mail you an image. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Ha 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 ha! I can see orc. Huh? You
Yes, sir.
send me this.
For the existing model, sir. I'm gonna. You said we can add like few minor changes to the model, right, sir?
Yes, 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 totally.
If I want the tooth protruding outside like that, how
Hmm.
can I model that, sir?
How can this is like normal? Like you have to open the mouth then. Like in low poly, you have created the in mouth, right? So you have
Yes,
to
sir.
create a low in mouth in high poly itself. Otherwise, you cannot open the mouth, and you have to for that, like you can do it like let's show this, or like suppose you have sphere. So create this one 3D symmetry. First, you have to create a cavity,
Okay, sir.
and then you have to start building your lips here. So B and B. This is from World of Warcraft. This character. I forgot the character name.
Yes, sir.
Just dynamize this thing. It will be easy, much easier for me to handle. Dynamize it. Smooth. The thickness of lips you have to create. Then I'll append second. Lovely. Mirror. Inside mouth, need to add the thickness. Okay, switch on the mask, auto mask thing. So it will fix this. GMT, move topology. So this mouth like cavity you have to create. If you don't create, you cannot create that. So you have to create that, and then denture is already available. If suppose you need a denture part, so it's already available in this character. You can just simply import, or maybe in that skeleton under this skeleton, the denture is there. You can just say import and place it there for basic teeth form. So place it there, then top of it you can start building your entire thing. It's like not just only the only thing you have to create a hole and then build your lips. So
Okay, sir.
usually you just simply directly create lips, right? So you have to create a
Yes, sir.
hole, then create a lips. Otherwise, creating something like this will be very difficult.
Okay, sir. I'll try that.
Huh. This is like just a little bit practice. So if you have denture, you can just fit it nicely, and based on the character reference, because this is something reference, right? Where is it? Oh, it's I have it saved. So you just have to like try it out. You can
Yes,
do
I'll
it.
try it, sir.
Let me just cross check the attendance thing list. Okay. Oh, okay, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll sign schedule a class, and then we'll next week we'll have this entire week for all doubts and everything. So we'll discuss and try it out. If you have any doubt, go back to all the recordings. You already have those things. Still, it's not clear. I'll explain those things once again. And yes, so try things out, and then I'll explain. Because until and unless you try it, it will be very difficult to explain and make you understand. So yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay.